Hello, hello. Hi, guys. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. I wasn't feeling good earlier, so I had to rest. So I spent the day resting, but I am feeling better, so I wanted to come on and see my loves and give you a reading. Okay, let's see what's going on in your environment. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so some of you are having some self doubt. I'm getting that self sabotage energy. So, some of you are being called to get out of your own way. Don't self sabotage yourself, okay? Because I see some beautiful things going on here, okay? So, if you're self sabotaging or you're having self doubt, you're being called to release that. Get out of your own way. You are amazing. Stop doubting yourself, okay? Have confidence because that's the key to everything coming in for you, okay? We have past life connection coming through. So some of you are definitely connecting with your past life connection, your soulmate, your divine counterpart. That has been coming through a lot in the readings, and so it's definitely something that is in alignment with this collective. Okay. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. If this isn't for you or this isn't your thing, happily scroll along, and we'll still love you the same. If this is for you and it resonates, stick around. There could be something in here for you. Okay? Take only what resonates, leave the rest. Okay? You could be a Capricorn, Scorpio, or your past life connection could be a Capricorn or Scorpio. Okay? Some of you don't are not listening to your intuition and it is screaming at you. So you're being called to listen to your intuition. Like it's guiding you, it's giving you breadcrumbs towards where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do. So listen to yourself. When you don't listen to yourself, that's when you get into trouble, I'm hearing. So every time that you hear your intuition and you don't listen and things go wrong, hello, you got to listen to yourself, okay? Because you have very good intuition, okay? Some of you are being called to surrender to the divine, to let go and let God. I'm hearing you are trying to control the outcome. And some things aren't meant for you to know. Sometimes you have to walk in the unknown, okay? And so I'm hearing let go of control, let go and let God. Surrender to the divine because things are coming out in divine timing. But if you're trying to control it, you're delaying the inevitable, okay? Okay. All right. Some of you are meant to write a book. Well, really, you're meant to tell your story. And for some of you, that's a book. A book is coming through very strongly. But then for some of you, I'm hearing podcasts. Some of you are meant to write a book that's eventually going to turn into a movie. That's very specific. Take what resonates. It resonates differently for everyone. Some of you, I'm hearing podcasts. Some of you, I'm hearing book. And for some of you, that book is going to go into a movie. Okay? LA could be significant. Let's see what else is coming out for you. Yeah, you got to get out of your own way because you got good things coming in, but you are definitely you're blocking them because you're trying to control the outcome. Okay, and you're not meant to. You could be a Leo. Your initials could start with C, J, P, O, or D. I'm also hearing R and M. Now that could be you or it could be this past life connection that's coming in. Okay, you guys have connected in many lifetimes. Okay, and you promised to meet again in this lifetime, and so it is coming into fruition. Okay, forgiveness for yourself and others. Okay, so you're being called to forgive yourself and those who have hurt you. So, I mean, that's not an easy thing to do. I know, I had to do that a lot, but the forgiveness, it's important to remember that the forgiveness is for yourself. Okay, it's not necessarily for those who hurt you. It's for yourself so that you can be free of those things, and you're not carrying it into your new life. Okay. Um, so if you're having a hard time, I would suggest that you start with forgiving yourself. Once you forgive yourself, for your part in things and for the way that things happened, it's a lot easier to forgive others when you can acknowledge your part in things, because then you can see a little bit more clearly. So wait, name off again. Okay. All right. Some of you are in a connection with a cheating spouse. Okay. Yeah. But some of you, pay attention, okay? I'm hearing pay attention. The signs are there. You're just, don't ignore them. I'm hearing that you're not listening to your intuition, okay? You've been feeling things are off with your spouse or partner, and you've been turning a blind eye to it. So, you're not listening to yourself. You know what you're not crazy. What you're feeling, what you're seeing, what you're getting, it's true, okay? You could be born on a Thursday. You gotta handle that situation because it's yeah, you got to handle that, okay? You're not whatever you think it is, okay? He or she is definitely cheating, and you know it. Your intuition's been screaming it at you, so you got to handle that. I'm sorry, babes, but you got to handle that, okay? Lean into your creativity. Some of you are very creative. Write that book. I'm hearing write that song. Some of you are songwriters, okay? Painters, maybe some of you. Maybe some of you do paint, okay? Believe in yourself. Don't self-sabotage. Believe in yourself. You're very creative. I'm getting meant to tell your story again. So some of you are definitely meant to tell your story. Don't be afraid, okay? I know what it's like to be afraid of being seen, but you are meant to be seen. That is your life's purpose. So lean into your creativity and tell your story. Write it down, and then eventually it will come out to the public. Okay, Psalms 23. Some of you could read Psalms 23, or you're being called to read Psalms 23. Let's see what else we got here for you. Divine inheritance. Okay. Some of you are about to get a lot of money. Okay. Your divine inheritance is coming through. You've done the work and things are coming into fruition. You could be born in October, or it could be the past life connection coming in. Okay. Some of you are getting a divorce or contemplating getting a divorce. Okay, this came out. Okay, whew, child. Listen, don't shoot the messenger, okay? This came out with getting a divorce or contemplating, divine intervention, pay attention, jealous friend. All of this came out together, okay? So here's the deal, okay? Some of you are contemplating getting a divorce, okay? We had the cheating spouse come out, the divorce, jealous friend, divine intervention. So here's the thing, okay? Some of you know that your spouse is cheating, and for some of you, it's with a jealous friend, okay?